Hello, welcome to Coffee Chat number 4. Today I'm rocking out my Villanova mug where one of my sisters goes to school. I have 3 sisters, 2 brothers, they're all awesome. And there's a hint of fall in the air today, so it makes this coffee extra enjoyable. So today we're going to talk about different types of care as we age, care options, and I'm just going to go over 7 main types because a lot of times people are like, okay, what options do I have and how do I plan? So anywhere along your aging planning, make sure that you get in touch with an elder law attorney, a good one, and they can really help make sure that you're protected, your assets are protected, and you have choice as you age. There is, with these 7, usually a hybrid or collage that we see, in that you may use one in combination with another one. There's also typically a progression that you see as your quality of care goals change, your financial situation changes, and there might also be fluctuations based off of your state. Every state has different programs, buckets of money, things that may or may not help you. So let's dive right in. 1, home care. So home care is typically known for doing IADL and ADL care. And to learn more about the differences of those, you can head over to our blog, silverlininghealthcare.com, and take a peek at the difference between IADLs and ADLs. This includes typically things like transportation, errands, cooking, cleaning, bathing, and dressing. So that's home care. Home health is typically physician prescribed things, which can include a CNA level care or ADL care like bathing and dressing. It also includes physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, social work, nursing care like IV administration, medication administration, wound care, peg tube care. So all of those things are included under the home health bucket. Then we have the 55 plus communities. So this is where it's independent and typically where we see home care partnered with a 55 plus community, or you independently get a home care or home health company coming into your home. A 55 plus community has to have primarily people over the age of 55 that live there. There's no medical aspect associated with this type of a community. Then we have continuing care communities, so CCCs as they're called, and these typically have the whole spectrum from independent living to assisted living to a skilled nursing facility. Some of these are rent-based, meaning that you just pay a monthly fee, and some of these are a buy-in, where you pay a large upfront fee, and then you additionally pay a monthly fee, but you can't be kicked out. So if that is ever a concern about you and you just want some peace of mind, that could be an option for you. So independent living is how it sounds. You live independently in a cottage or in a condo or in a hybrid or even in an apartment building, and you don't have any people coming in to check on you or anything. The perk of this is that you do have the next level of care very close to you, which is assisted living. You also typically have additional amenities. So there's a dining room that you can go to. There's a medical nurse on call 24 hours a day if something were to happen. So there's a lot of peace of mind that people gain from living at an independent living community. But you're responsible for everything. You typically pay for everything, your meals, all of that. And the next step is assisted livings. Assisted livings have a higher level of care. They always have, depending on your state, there's slightly different regulations, but they're always going to have medical personnel available. And in assisted living, the amount that you pay is typically based off of the tier that you are, and different tiers are established typically by the number of medications that you need administered to you, the level of care that you require as far as how much assistance do you need with bathing and dressing. So that's assisted living. Those are typically more like an apartment room or dorm where there's hallways and you have your own, but there are sometimes cottages associated with assisted living. It is closer access to medical personnel. It is more oversight than you would get at an independent living, and it is easier to go up in tier as your needs change. Home care and home health can come in to independent living, assisted living. Then we have skilled nursing facilities. So skilled nursing facilities are typically your highest level of care outside of the hospital. So this is for individuals that need essentially 24/7 oversight or are recovering after a major surgery and can't go home safely. So this is kind of the highest level. You have medical personnel around constantly. You push your call bell, somebody's gonna come and assist. And so that's your skilled nursing facility. Somebody's always there, administering medications, taking care of you, giving oversight. In these continuing care communities, or independent living, assisted living, or skilled nursing, you also have a subspecialty of dementia or Alzheimer's units. So depending on the community that you go to, they may have a dementia or Alzheimer's unit. That is important if you have an individual or a loved one that is diagnosed with that, because it does take a different level of care, different type of care. So if you have an assisted living with a dementia unit, it's going to be a locked unit, whereas your typical assisted living, people can come and go, you have parking spots, things like that. So it's something to be aware of when you're looking at different options first. So that is the different levels. Now within each these seven options that I just talked about, there's different payer sources. So your options may be limited based off of your financial situation, based off of your state-specific options, and based off of your goals. Some people love the amenities of a continuing care community, and some people love the idea of staying home and aging in place. So the goal of planning is that you get to make the decision based off of your goals, your care needs, and your life. So I hope this helped explain the kind of the 7 big things that you can do as you age. And again, a lot of them are hybrids. I really encourage you to head on over to our website, silverlininghealthcare.com, learn more on our blogs, or go over to our YouTube channel and take a peek at our coffee chats to learn more about different options as you age.